Hello, my name is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a book haul and seems like it's going to be a book of the month book haul. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today's video is a small book haul. I only have 5 physicals, 2 audios. I'm using my old background. If you can see it on this side, I did change my bookshelf. It's a little bigger. I have 3 shelves instead of 2, so that's a plus. I think I have more space. Also, I'm gonna alternate between this section and the other one because seems like the other spot that I have that I've been filming the last few times is a little more comfortable. Somehow the light is better. Maybe it's just, I don't know, it's the location, the window, I'm not sure, but we're gonna try to alternate so it doesn't look all the time the same thing, you know. Also, I'm trying to do these book hauls a little different. I'm not sure how, since it's a book of the month, the majority of them, it will be kind of easier because I have the app that is gonna help me to give you a vague idea what the book's about without complicating myself to do the description, because to be honest, I'm not really good doing descriptions of the book, and at the end you probably don't know what the book is about. Well, with this big introduction and without further ado, let's go to see what books I get these couple months. So I have 2 audios. The first one is a very popular one because a movie came out last year with Leonardo DiCaprio on it. And let me go back. I think I came out from my library. It's The Killers of the Moon of the Flower Moon. So this one is a non-fiction, and I was researching for non-fiction for a long time because, like, if you've been watching my videos, I rather to do non-fiction on audio. And a couple people they recommended on YouTube. I think it was Oli, and then supposedly fan that I like a lot his channel. So I decided to check it out, and actually it came out that it was the movie, and I didn't know about it. I was already interested in the topic, but when I find out that it was a movie, I kind of get more interested. That way I can actually do the book first and then the movie, you know, all that thing. So it's about these these murders in the Osage murders in the 1920s. So it's very interesting. The topic is very interesting. It's non-fiction, so I think it's a good option. The next book that I get last couple months, it was The Truth is a Cave in the Black Mountains by Neil Gaiman. So this one is audio that I was actually buying for my brother. It's a short story, and he's supposed to listen that one because it's a project going on that he needs to know about the story. So we'll see if he listens it. I'm not sure. And it's a good option for me because I'm kind of hear a lot of good things about this author. I'm not really sure if it's too much my style. So a short story, maybe it will help me to figure out if it's actually my style, or maybe I can keep going with like in his backlog by audio. Maybe it's a good way to do it. I'm not sure. It's a short story. It should work. My brother for sure should listen it. And that's it. I guess that's all the 2 audios that I get. And Rabito is crying for some reason. Okay, so yeah, he wants to play. He wants to go down. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. So let's go to my actually physical books. So I have the Frozen River. So this one is a historical fiction. This one, I think it was an add-on for February. And let's see what it says on this one. So this one is 400 pages over. It has a real life characters. It has graphic violence sections, you know. And it's about this main wife that she's trying to prove something. She's trying to resolve some murders, and she's trying to resolve a crime. So I get interesting because it's based in a real characters, and it's kind of like a mystery going on there, what happened in this river. So this one, it was my add-on for February. The next one is my actually pick for February. So this one is The Mayor of Maxwell Street. So let's see what this one says. I'm pretty sure this one is a debut. Yes, historical fiction also is a debut, and it has more than 400 pages. It says it's a puzzle and kind of like a movie-ish situation there. It's about this black debutante that is working undercover as a journalist in an area of Chicago, and seems like it's a lot of danger there. So she's gonna be undercover. She's working like a journalist, and I think it has like a different it was the one that it sounds more different from the other selection that they have it for February. And it said, after the unexpected death of her only brother, Nellie becomes the premier debutante overnight. But Nellie has aspirations beyond society, influence, and merit. For the past year, she's working undercover as an investigative journalist. So that's pretty much what the description says about this one. This one, The Frozen River, it says it's set in 1789. So it says, Maine, 1789, when the Quebec River freezes, I can't say that word. So a man get frozen there. And Martha Ballard is summoned to examine the body and determine cause of death. As a midwife and a healer, she is behind the doors on Hallowell. That's what it says in the book. So the next book I have is Alice Hoffman, Practical Magical. This one, it was an add-on. And this one I get it because, you know, the mistake that I make last time getting the second book in the series before the first one. So this one is the first book in the series of this, I don't know if they call it like Practical Magic series. So let's see what it says. So it's a fantasy. They already have some books on this Book of the Man about them. It's a feminist and it's a family drama going on there. It's actually a movie that I didn't know, and it's a series. Like this one is the previous from the other one that I have, but I think they have prequels. So this one should be the first. The other one that I have is the second one, but they have a prequel. Maybe I'm totally wrong because here says is the third in the series. Maybe they have like you know, those series that they go in by sections. How I understand that this one is the first one before the one that I have. So I should be okay reading this one first and then the other one. And what else it says here? For more than 200 years, the Owens women have been blamed for everything that has grown in their Massachusetts town. That's all it says. I mean, it says more things there, but that's kind of the first paragraph that we have. So the next one is The Maine. This one is a thriller, and this one is an add-on too. And I get this one because we're gonna read it with my book club, like optional, you know, because the ones that we're having the meetings, most of the time we actually trying to read our optional books. So this one is a very popular book, and let's see what it says here. Sorry, I'm looking down a lot because I'm looking my iPad to check the information. So this one, it says, is quirky, is an underdog situation there, and it says a chance follows Molly Gray as she tries to solve the murder at her hotel before anyone pins it on her. So it's kind of like she needs to resolve it before somebody playing it on her. And it still has the bookmark. So this says Molly Gray is not like everyone else. She struggles with social skills and misreads the intention of others. Her grand used to interpret the world for her, codifying it into simpler rules that Molly could live by. So that's kind of the first paragraph about the book. And the one that it's actually the pick for January is First Lies Wins, and I think this is a thriller. One thing that I realized that when I'm ordering the books from the actually month, I have the pick, it actually says when it's been a pick, and the other ones, they don't say anything. Just a little thing that I just realized. So this one, let's see, it's a thriller. I'm pretty sure about that, but don't trust me, sometimes I make such big mistakes trying to describe the books. So yeah, it is a thriller. So it says it's a fast read, it's a psychological, unrelated narrator, and it's kind of like a cat and mouse, like somebody chasing another one. It says, who is Eve Porter? Definitely not who she says she is, but her past is catching up with her with the spells and troubles. That's the quick take that they have in the description. Let's see what it says here. The identity comes first. Eve Porter. Once she's given a name and a location by her mysterious boss, Mr. Smith, she learns everything there is to know about the town and the people in it. Then the mark, Ryan Summer, the last piece of the puzzle in the job. This one sounds more like a, what it was this series that it was so popular in the 60s, and they have movies now. If I remember, I would put somewhere. Sounds like that movie, to be honest. It just came out to my mind. So that's all I actually get these 2 months. Not that bad. One of the books, I'm pretty sure I'm going to read it this year, yes or yes, because it's our optional for our book club. So that's it. Let's see if I like some of these books. I have 2 chunk ones. They are like the 400 over pages. So it's more like a book of the month haul, like I said at the beginning. I'm not expecting to buy too many things next couple months. If I get 2 or 3 books anyways, I'm gonna show it to you, because it's, I'm doing my checking on my older book hauls, and that way I can keep track on it. So I think that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you want to know if I post another video, ring the campanita. And thank you for watching. Bye.